I feel like I don't know when you drunk. Like I feel like I don't know the signs of when you lit. Like what type of drink are you?
Honestly, you've never seen me drunk. A lot of people have never seen me drunk.
I've never seen you drunk.
Yep,
So
because
game night
it's
you just game night you had to
I
drive.
was driving. Um, it's a scene. It's a scene like that ass. It's a scene.
In
So
what do you mean?
I mean, like I'm all over the place. Like you know what I'm saying. I'm happy. Uh, depending on what type of liquor I'm drinking, I might want to act like I'm gonna fight, but low key I'm pussy. So let's just call it what it is. Let's call it spade a spade. Um, I'm a friendly drunk. I just love everybody. I just want to touch and rub on everybody.
See, when you said that, I'm picturing a party and I'm picturing you, the nigga that's low key passing by every big booty bitch in the
Nah, nah,
joint.
nah, nah, nah. See, I ain't like that. Nah, nah, nah.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just, I'm just chill. Like I'm chill.
So would you say alcohol makes you horny? That's why you want to rub and touch on everybody?
Nah. You know what's so funny? Alcohol sex really ain't a thing for me. Drunk sex really ain't a
Thing
thing
for
for me.
men.
It's not a thing for. Don't do that. Niggas, some niggas could do it. Some niggas could do it. I'm not one of them, but some niggas could do it. I'm sure there's some niggas out there that, you get a little liquor in them and they could go crazy in the bed. You know what I'm saying? I believe they can do it. I got
All
hope
right.
in I got hope for these niggas. It ain't me though. It ain't me. I'm straight limp noodle. You get the lazy doodle that night.
All right.
If you get anything.
Welcome to
Cause
people into the door before you start talking about a limp noodle.
yo,
Like,
listen, I'm just saying, if I'm drunk, you are not getting nothing tonight. And if you get anything, man, oh man, I'm laying on my back and I ain't moving. Straight pillow princess. Mm, mm. You're not getting nothing from me. You're not getting nothing out of
can
me.
you start
Not
the
one
episode?
pump.
Can you
All
start the
right, welcome,
episode?
welcome, welcome. This is the Random Discourse Podcast. It is your boy CNC, your moderator into Fuckboys Anonymous, aka Super Nah, aka Clark Kent, aka the Home Body Home Boy, aka Fuckboy Forget About It, aka Rowdy Roddy Pipe Her, aka Trini Delight.
It's
And
the
I'm
way
here
you
with my
paused and I
co-host.
thought
I'm sorry?
it's the way you paused and I thought it was my
You
turn.
thought
And
it
you
was your
said,
turn. It's your turn when I say it's your turn.
relax.
Hey, yo. Ah!
You might want to pipe her down. What you talking about?
Woo! 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 Let's go. Let's go. Go ahead. Introduce
What?
yourself.
Don't tell me what to do. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Nisha Smiles, aka Nisha, aka Smiles, aka Queen of Audio Arousal. And that's really all I remember. That's really just for this giving.
You never
It's
remember
Nisha.
anything.
It Smiles. I also want people to call me Serenity, but that's like just what I want people to call me. But like, it's cool. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get it tatted,
Mm-hmm.
so y'all don't gotta call me. It's cool.
It ain't. What you gonna get? You gonna get a tramp stamp? You gonna have a tramp stamp Serenity tatted on? Is
No,
that what you? Is that what you about to do?
that's not what I'm getting. You're wilding the fuck out.
Oh, okay. I was about to. I mean, not the tramp stamp, but Serenity. Is that what you about to get?
So actually, ooh, should I tell you this? Like, I feel like when you speak about stuff before you get a tattoo, like, there's like any superstition around that? I don't give a fuck. Anyway,
No, I don't
so
think so.
I want to show the tat. Like, I want a tattoo that covers like all of this right here, coming kind of into like the top of the chest area,
Mm-hmm.
um, big, and then like because eventually I want my whole left arm sleeve like done, but I really
Oh,
want this right here. So I want like some beautiful like flowers, like with a beautiful purple butterfly sitting on one of the flowers. And then underneath, I want the word serenity and like this really beautiful big like writing. So the word serenity should be like right here. So like low key, the bottom of the Y and the bottom of the S is like real close to the top of the titty.
mm. I'm here to tell you that shit is whack.
Good fuck. That's your
Oh,
opinion.
okay, great. See, I was trying to fuck with you. I like that. I love that. I love that. I was playing. That was fire. I love that you. That was crazy. That's what I need from you. That's what I need from you. Don't pay me no fucking mind. Don't pay me no fucking mind. You see how you just took that and you kept it pushing? That's what I need from you. Yeah, that's what I need from you. But anyway,
Anywho. So
no, no,
yeah,
no,
I'm
no, no.
thinking
Listen,
of
listen, 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 listen. So the thing is, right? What happened?
good.
All right, yeah, yeah, yeah. So I like that idea. I like that idea, and I believe that tattoos should always have like a meaning. Like you get what I'm saying? Like it should have something to do with your life. Would you ever get somebody name tatted?
My first answer is no. But I feel like I'm the type of person I'll get into a situation. If I feel so inclined to do so, I may do it. But no.
I got somebody name tatted, and I want it gone. Yeah, I want it gone.
You got a name tatted?
Yeah, my BM's name is tatted on me.
Like the first name?
Yeah, well, it's like a shortened version of her first name, but I want it gone. You know what I'm saying? Because she turned out to be whatever it is that she
Not
is.
Nietzsche.
Yeah.
There we go. There,
Mm-hmm.
there we go.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
cute. Cute. Love it.
Let's keep it cute. Yes.
Yo, energy is on point today. I feel like when you got a hat on, I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Oh,
Like,
first of all, you talking about when I got a hat on? I debuted the fuckboy Baldy this week. Like, stop playing. We was talking about this the other day. I debuted the fuckboy Baldy. It is fuckboy June. I got a Baldy with a beard. The B&B. Stop
yo, B
playing.
and B go crazy.
I
What's
got
wrong with
the
you?
B&B. Stop playing. Come on now.
Or do you have the BDE? Okay, let me chill out. Sorry, I had to run a parade because we're just gonna be like, all right, he got the B&B, but he got the BDE. Like, sorry, sorry. I ain't gonna lie. Can we just touch on this for a minute?
Go ahead.
Guys, I want you to know from a female perspective, and this is my opinion, so if everybody don't agree, I don't give a fuck. Listen, I feel like big D energy is more important than actual big D. Slow that
Okay.
down if you
That
didn't hear
sounds
that.
like a hot take. You sound like you could fry an egg on that take.
Because I'm
What's
just
going
saying,
on?
like the energy that brings, because you know what it is. You know, somebody says, "Oh, he have BDE," because of the energy. You don't know for sure if he does.
Mm-hmm.
So, fellas, just you know what I'm saying, and don't fabricate it. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it.
Yo, that's a fact. Because I will say, like, a lot of these ugly, confident niggas be pulling some bad ones, yo. They be pulling some bad ones. And these niggas be ugly. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. These niggas be ugly. These niggas don't be lookers. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like
All
whenever
right,
I
the
try
judging niggas
some,
is going crazy.
hey,
Sorry.
it is what it is. What can I do? What can I do? You know when your man's look like something and when he don't look like something. Like if Shorty say bring one of your friends, you know which friend to bring, right? You know which friend to bring. And if you can't bring that friend and you gotta bring that friend, you know how to cover it up. You don't reveal that nigga until you get there. You got what I'm saying? If you anyway. But yeah, I feel like it'd be the days where I try something new that requires a lot of confidence to pull off, where I get like the most looks and the most like, you know what I'm saying? Case in point, right? I got this hat. Like, I fuck with hats. I got this hat. It's a brimless hat. It don't got no brim. Feel me? The shit just sit on my head with no brim. It looked like a do-rag. I don't even know how to explain it, right? All my niggas roasted me for wearing this brimless hat, but all the women loved the brimless hat. My niggas is roasting me, talking about, yo, you look like a used condom. You look like you wearing a baby hat straight out the damn NICU, all that shit. But all the women loved this brimless hat because I was just on my, it was the energy that I was giving. Like, yo, fuck it,
Oh,
y'all.
that's what a brimless hat looks like.
You really looked it up. Thank
I
God.
couldn't picture it. I was like confusion.
Where did you look it up on? Amazon?
No, I just Googled brimless hat.
So what is it? All right. Well, yeah, it's a brimless hat. But you know it. All right. I don't even know how to explain it. So good job, you
I
did
see
that.
it. You don't
Yeah,
have to explain
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, niggas is getting at me, and you know, I stood by it. I stood by my decision, and I was getting a lot of different looks from there. So that's the type of
That part.
energy. Yeah, you get what I'm
Stand by your
saying?
decision. That part.
Stand by you.
Even when your
Yeah,
closest mans is like, nah, that's trash.
yeah.
Stand by it.
That's a fact.
I
That's
like
a
that for you.
fact. Mm-hmm.
Respect.
Mm-hmm.
Take
How
notes
was your
out there.
week though?
Oh my God, my week was so long and exhausting, but amazing and fulfilling.
Amazing, fulfilling, long, and exhausting. I saw you fried some chicken the other day.
You petty.
I'm not petty.
You petty.
I'm who's petty?
You petty.
Me?
You petty. And I'm
Me?
gonna tell you why you petty. You
Why am
petty
I
because
petty?
you was on live and you know I was lit when I fried that
All
chicken and you
right.
had to fuck that
Well,
shit up.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Some people want an update on the chicken. How did the chicken go over?
You petty.
The
So
bell
anyway,
rang. The bell rang. Right?
did you hang up? I didn't even hang
Yeah,
up.
that was it. Like you.
You ended the live?
Yeah, that was it. When you left, that was it. I'm not staying on live by myself. I'm not that nigga.
But
Dead
I
ass.
was gonna come back to the live at least. Like
Nah, it's
I
alright.
went to the door, I came
It's
back.
alright. I wanted
I
you and your chicken reveal to be handled all on your own. Let me tell you something about
needed the
live, right?
support. I wanted to be like, it was their fault.
Let me tell you something about live. I don't really do live by myself. Feel me? So like even days when I hit you up and I say, yo, let's go live or something like that, I really need you to be there. And continuously, you are not there, right? Let me
Hold
tell
on,
you.
just the last two times. Don't do that.
Nah, when
Don't
I
do that.
say not there, I mean like, yo, if I say I'm going live now, I need you to press the end button on your phone and go straight to Instagram and join
I'm
the live.
sorry. You don't move shit over here. You want me to drop what I'm
Nah,
doing?
but it's not drop what you're doing. You was literally on your phone already. You was on your phone.
Answering the phone for you and jumping on live with you is two different things. You're wilding.
Yo, let me tell
You're
you, I
wilding.
just be on the live looking dumb as fuck waiting on you. I don't know how to start no live. I don't know how to talk to these people. It's a
Well,
delay
maybe
between.
sometime you should let me go live and you go live with
All
me.
right, say less. Say less. That's exactly what's about to happen from now on. I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad that was your decision, right? Say less. That's exactly how that's about to go.
Yo, I keep looking at this little fake dimple. All my life when I was young, I used to be like, why don't I have a dimple? But if I laugh hard enough, I got like a crease, not a dimple. And that shit used to get me tight because I used to try to fake, be like, people like, look, I got a dimple, but it's not really a dimple at all. I feel like
I feel
I
like
feel like
we're all dumber for having listened to you speak for those last 5 seconds.
I really want to throw a Frank right now. So anyway,
Go
what's
ahead.
up,
I mean,
y'all?
I ain't mad at it. What's up?
How was your week?
My week
Let's go
my
there.
week was alright. My week was alright. It was cool. Had a couple ups and downs, but I mean, what can you say? Like we here. We survived, we maintained, and we persevered.
Do you feel like when you get on this podcast and I ask you how you doing, you ask me how I'm doing, you feel like it always got to be a motivational speech? Like why? Like why is the answers always this? It was blah blah blah, but you know at the end of the day, it got like why? Because if
Yeah,
we was regularly
because
talking
at
to
the
each
end of the
other,
day, nigga, we made it. Like, you know what I'm saying? We made
but
it.
if we was regularly talking to each other, we wouldn't be doing that. Well, I still do that, so
You breaking the
actually,
fourth wall.
what?
Are you breaking the fourth wall right now? Because at the end of the day, me and you do not speak outside of this podcast. And do not lead any of these listeners to think that me and you are not friends outside of this podcast. All right. When it comes to podcast land, this
I
is
got a
it.
friend that want a podcast with me.
Who's
I
that?
got a friend that still want to be my friend and podcast with me.
All right.
Just wanted to say that.
So
So
what's up? You
anyway,
want
moving
them to
on.
join this podcast or you want to do your
No,
own
a
thing?
friend that want to
You
do
about to break out?
like me and like a friend want to be on a podcast with me. Me and this man want to be on a podcast together, and he still would like to be my friend outside of the podcast.
All right, we'll take a couple weeks off.
Big up to them, though. Big up to them.
Take the next pod off.
Big up to. See, I'm not taking off a pod.
I wish you
If I
the
take
best.
off a pod,
I wish you the best
I'm taking off the pod.
in your future endeavors.
I'm taking off the pod if I take off a pod. Since we're not cool outside of the pod, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't say cool. We are not friends outside of the pod. Let me double down on what I said. Hold on, let me move the mic a little close. We are not friends.
We are not friends
outside of the pod.
We are not friends outside of the pod.
Girl, you know I'm fucking with you. Stop playing.
On 11:13 p.m. on Wednesday.
Yo.
Kyle said to me, the text message was, laughing my ass off. I love you too. You love anybody? Oh, okay.
I was lying.
Copy.
That's what niggas do. We lie, right?
Copy. Listen, this week was crazy. This was also the crazy air quality week in New York.
Oh, shit. I forgot all about orange skies.
That's crazy. How you forget that already? Shit
was only 2 days, and I work in the nighttime. I don't be outside during the day.
That's
like you
crazy.
Motherfuckers. Like
New York moves too fast. We forgot about it already.
Yo, we moved on. You moved on. This is New York.
Listen,
get the fuck out of here with that shit. What Scarlett said, take that shit somewhere else, and that's exactly what the fuck they did.
I thought it was the last days, so therefore I sent Kyle was like, listen, if today's the last day, I just want you to know, my nigga, you're a real one. I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I did that to a few people because I just wanted to make sure, you know what I'm saying, if it ended.
And I said I love you too. I did say that. I said, yo, I love you too. You know.
But getting into the topic, what's going on today? What's popping?
Yo, we gonna play an old-fashioned game of Would You Rather. Would you rather, right? And I don't really got nothing else to say behind that. Like, I know what it is when you play Would You Rather. I feel like we just been coasting a little bit. We've been having some serious topics. We had another serious pod, which wasn't too serious, but it was still serious last time. And yeah, it was very informational. You know what I'm saying? Very informative. You know what I'm saying? Because we needed to let the masses know that, you know, things needed to be done so that we can maintain their efforts and come together as a people and move forward.
Talk about it.
You understand what I'm saying? Because you got to deal with the business before the back shots, the politics before the punani. You understand what I'm saying? You got what happened?
It's like you always surpass where I think you're going to take it. Like you always got to break the roof. You could have took it right here.
There are no rules. That's why we got a podcast.
But it's like it's like when I think the level is gonna go here, you just like damn.
Just hit it out the park. That's not BDE. That's not big dick energy. You just do what you want. You say what you want.
BDE can mean different things to different people. Listen, different strokes for different folks. Listen, exactly. I feel like with this, would you rather? I feel like with this, would you rather? I'm coming out the gate strong. My goal right here is to give you the tough. I want you to not know what I want these would you rather's to be so difficult for you to answer that even when you answer, my follow-up hit you with another jab. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, what's your first question?
My first question? Hold on, let me pull up the handy dandy iPhone. See what I got going on here. I'm not ready.
Never ready.
Never ready. Right?
Never ready.
Okay. All right. So, would you rather date a married man who gives you everything, or date a man who says no to you 75% of the time?
So first of all, I seen this video, and why would you change the number? And the question, the number was 45. 45% of the time.
Yep.
Why would you go 75?
I needed to be harder.
You didn't have to go off.
Pause. I said I needed to be harder. We're gonna pause that. Rewind it. Drop down, flip it, and reverse it.
It's your money. You can't do it either. Shut up.
I knew you would not be able to hold yourself back. Listen, answer the question. Answer
I
the
love
question.
Missy. 75%.
75% of the time he says no. And that's how I am as a person. Like, I say no a lot. Women hate that shit.
Okay. Be with a married man who says yes all the time.
He gives you everything you want.
Everything I want. But my man that's just for me says no to me 75% of the time.
Yep. I mean, it's 3 out of 4 times he says no.
I'm staying with my man that says no 75% of the time. And I say I hate to relax. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm never gonna be with a married man.
What you got against married men?
I'm not gonna be involved with one. You would
Why
be
not?
home, you would be my friend. But
Why
I'm
not?
never gonna knowingly, and let me say that because some men can definitely hide a whole marriage. I'm sure of it. So if I find out from that moment on, adios. And I don't care if it's in one of those situations where it's, oh, we're separated. Never in my life. Are you still actively married? Or are you divorced? And did the ink dry? Not on some, we still in the communication parts of it. Holla at me when the ink dry.
Why the ink gotta dry?
Because it needs to be finalized.
Paper signed though.
Yeah, once the paper is signed.
All right.
And the ink is dry. Unless you want to bring me into the room with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm never gonna be with a married man. And the reason
would you join a married threesome?
No.
All right, go ahead.
And the reason why I'm gonna go ahead with my man is because this is why I hate that you chose to move the number up, because 45% of the time, I'm definitely game. I could do that. That's fine. 55% of the time you give me a little bit more than half, but 75 make it so tricky. Yeah. But that just means I'm gonna be asking for more stuff. I'm gonna just ask for more things more often, because
you're gonna play the numbers game. You're gonna ask for shit that you don't even want.
Feel me?
Wow.
I need my nails done.
What if he say yes to the shit that you wasn't really looking for?
It is what it is. That's the gamble of life.
So now you got some shit you don't want.
It is what it is. But because you know what it is too, I'm not the type of person that asks for anything anyway in general. So if I am asking, what? You can't stand me so much. I'm just not. And it's honestly, but see, it's not a good thing, because it actually comes from trauma. It comes from me not ever getting what I wanted or asked for as a child. And like growing up in my teenage years and my adulthood, like that's where it comes from. I'm never asking for anything because I don't want to open up the door of disappointment. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to rely on you if I need you. Like I'm very, it's a little bit, it can be toxic if you don't have a handle on it, because if I need help, I would rather struggle than ask somebody for help. Which is why I've done this great healthy thing where I've built a great circle or network of people. So if I do need help, I trust that if I go to them, they got my back. But that's my answer. That was tough. Don't get me wrong, but I gotta go with my man.
You made it look easy. Go ahead, your turn.
All right. So if that was your first question, let me see which one of my questions fit that. Let me get some sequence here, some real good transition going. We're gonna go with this. Would you rather catch your girl cheating in the act with your brother right before y'all about to get married, and find out that she's been fucking your brother for 2 years, but she's taking care of you still? She's been given all the great woman qualities that you would want of a woman, Would you rather leave her or stay with her?
Do we still need to get married?
Ain't no fucking questions. Would you rather leave
Do
her
we
after you
still need to get married? Like, if
y'all
she,
wedding
I
day
mean,
is in a week and
do
you
we
find out a week before
do
she's
we
been
still
fucking your
need to get
bro?
married? Can I still like claim her? But
Are you leaving her in the relationship or are you staying in the relationship with her?
I'm
Whatever you gotta do
leaving.
for me.
I'm leaving.
Why are you leaving? She got all the good woman qualities.
Yeah, but I
She was still
mean,
taking care of you and fucking you. She was just also fucking your man. I mean your bro.
yeah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I could find that somewhere else. You know, I could do something else with somebody else. My man can have it. That's fine. You know.
Not your man's, like your brother, like blood brother, like
Yeah,
a sibling.
he could have that. You know what I'm saying? But
So
I
the
mean,
qualities don't add up to it. Don't mean nothing.
nah, nah. You know what's so funny? I've been in a situation like that, like where I was messing with somebody in high school, and like my homeboy had smashed before me, like probably like got to be like a year before me, but he didn't say anything to me, and I was in a relationship with the girl, and when I found out, I was really mad at him,
But
and I
that's a little
stayed with
different.
her.
But that's a little different because it's not happening during your relationship. This was happening during your relationship.
Yeah, but it's something that you would kind of want to know in advance, especially if I talk to you every day, bro. Like I talk to you every day, and me and this girl, we vibing, it's escalating. You could have said, "Yo, I smashed," but
But
you
who you
didn't,
more mad at?
huh? I was mad at him. I was mad
You
at
was
both of them, but I was more mad
oh,
at him.
you more
Um,
mad at him.
yeah,
Mm.
because I'm gonna be honest with you, females gonna do female shit.
Niggas
You get
gonna
what
do
I'm
nigga
saying?
shit.
Exactly. But if you my mans, don't do nigga shit to me.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying? But you lay down with snakes, you get bit. Me and that nigga still cool though.
Mm.
I think the girl died or something. I don't. Yeah,
All right,
of
what's your question?
of cancer. My question is.
No, no. You could have left it where it was. This is what I mean about breaking the fucking roof.
Come on. There's no rules here. There's no roof.
It don't gotta be rules, but is there levels? Like, how
Yeah,
did you
I
go from?
mean,
Is this true though? Or are you just saying this?
no, it's true. She died of cancer.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. My
All right.
condolences. My condolences to you,
R.I.P.
dead girl. Um, would you rather have sex in front of your parents or have to watch your parents have sex? Hmm. Because
Do I know?
do you want your parents to see what type of nasty, kinky shit you're into? Like for
Do I know
real?
that they watching, or like do they just
Nah, they
like?
know. You know. You chose this.
It's not like what a two-way window,
No,
and they
you
have to
chose
just.
this. They right there in the room. Popcorn, love seat, just watching. You can't half-ass it either. You got to be into it like you usually are. You got to be into it. Everything. You know how you be picking and choosing what positions you do with who and who you give head to? Nah, everything. Imagine your mom's watching you suck dick. That's crazy. Oof.
I would rather have my parents watch me.
You wouldn't want to see your parents. It might be quick.
I don't give a fuck how long it lasts. I don't want to see that.
Hmm. No. That shit gonna be crazy. What if your mom start like barking out orders like suck that dick, Nesha?
Why is the questions didn't need what you're giving it right now? It didn't like why would you? But
Ah!
low key, it's not even about my mom. It's
It's
my
like,
dad.
yeah, pops. Like, what if he start
Like,
cheering the nigga on? Like, oh shit, he did it. No. I mean, honestly, I didn't think that question was gonna go as hard as it did just now. That was crazy.
that question got me stumped, and I'm gonna tell you offline why it got me stumped, and you really gonna feel bad about you asking this question. I'm
Damn.
I'm gonna tell you why. Let me go with my question. I got a parent question.
All right.
It's a scenario based, so let me set the scene for you.
Go ahead. I feel like all of
Close,
them gotta be a scene set. I feel like every single one you got.
close your eyes.
No, don't tell me to close my eyes. That's crazy. Telling me to close my
Close
eyes is crazy. I'm not closing my eyes. Sorry.
your eyes. Your
Nope.
eyes is already mad fucking small
Nope.
anyway. Close them
Yo,
shits.
shut the fuck up. All right.
Watch your mouth. Watch your
Nah,
mouth.
nah, nah, nah. You're coming at my little chinky, beady eyes. Leave me alone.
Anyway,
Right?
all right, listen. You and your mom got a close relationship
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and you married.
Mm-hmm.
And one day, you, your mom, your wife, your kids is all at your house.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Guy in the kitchen. All of the adults is in the kitchen cooking dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Your son come into the room. Hey, mommy, you go to your wife. Hey, mommy, can I have a cookie? Your
Mm-hmm.
wife says, nah, we're about to finish dinner. I'll give you a cookie later, son. After dinner, you can have your dessert. Your mom says, come here, grandson. I'll give you a cookie. Gives him a cookie, and he leaves the kitchen. Now, your wife clearly upset. She says to your mother, why would you go against my parenting, right? Now, your mother is like, I'm his grandmother. I can give him what I want. He wanted a cookie. They proceed to get in a heated argument. In the midst of this heated argument, whose side are you agreeing with? Who are you sticking up with? Would you rather stick up for your wife or your mother in this very moment?
In this very moment, I'm sticking up with my wife because my mother did some fuck shit, right? And let's just keep it a buck. Like, let's just keep it a whole beam. She did some fuck shit. And low key, I've been through this. I've been through this. You get what I'm saying? And you gotta, whoever's right, you gotta stand beside them. You know what I'm saying? If my significant other is wrong, hey, bitch, you wrong, right? If my mom wrong, hey, bitch, you wrong. And
I knew you was gonna go there, but I said he's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it. You need to get punched in your throat right now. Listen, we're gonna speed past that. I got a follow-up question for you because
go
it's
ahead.
located a two-part scenario. So you
Oh boy,
boom, you stick up for your wife, right?
not cheating, but go ahead.
You
Go
stick up
ahead.
for your you stick up for your wife. Now you stick up for your wife and your mother get tight. You're gonna
Mm-hmm.
choose her over me. I'm your mother. I brought you into this world. So she started wilding out, saying all types of. She's calling her out her name. She's wilding. She's getting closer to her. She's just being very very extra. So it's getting a little bit physical. And your girl, your wife, proceeds to engage her physical activity and punches your mother in the face.
Hey, we gotta jump my mom's. Nah, I'm bullshitting. I'm bullshitting.
I
My
think we
mom,
gotta
my
jump my
mom.
moms.
Hey, we gotta give. Hey, obviously, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. In a situation like that, and this is gonna sound bad, but they're gonna have to shoot the fair one. Like, they're gonna have to shoot the fair one. My mom started it, right? And you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. You get what I'm saying? You was wrong, and you being wrong and strong, and you started getting physical, and you got punched in the fucking face.
What if she
So
got knocked out? What if it didn't even get to a fight? What if she knocked your mom on the floor?
you really making this hard, right? You really just, the thing about it is, I would be mad. I would be mad because you knocked my mom out. Like, you knocked out my mom's. But at that point, it's not even about taking sides. It's about, taking this old woman to the hospital, putting some smelling salts under her nose or something. Feel me? Because she got to wake up. But she got to wake up. But that's a hard decision.
God forbid, what if she don't wake up? What if that blow to
what
her
if she
head?
kill my mom's?
Right. Like,
what if she kill my mom's? Then ain't nobody side to take. I'm gonna take my mom's side when she dead.
How you handling it? The would you rather over? You chose your wife, cool. But just hypothetically, if the blow to the floor made your mother go, God forbid, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What, are you staying with your wife?
Nah. Nah. You kill my mom's, bitch. Like you kill my mom's. You made my mom's fuck around and die. Like
people gonna be like, what happened to you and your ex-wife? She killed my
mom's. Bitch killed my mom's. Like, what can I do?
I ain't gonna lie, you might not want to be with somebody who could just knock somebody out like that
and just kill him. Cause who's next? I'm next. You know what I'm saying?
Did you just sneak a yarn in there? Like,
nah, not at all. Who yarn?
You ain't even try to mute up or nothing. Like, you just going.
I mean, I was talking, so you know.
All right.
It's late, man. It's late.
It's late. All right, Dad. Go ahead, Grandpa.
All right. So now I'm gonna set a scenario for you.
Oh
right?
gosh.
And this is technically my third one. So if we got more after that, we could keep going, but whatever.
Bet.
So you're a lesbian, right? You're a lesbian. Mm-hmm. You got your girlfriend. You know, lesbians be having lesbian problems, which is crazy, by the way. Let's dig deep into that, because lesbians really be like fighting like cats and dogs. That shit crazy, ain't it? Lesbians
like
be having
in their relationship.
In a relationship, they be having the most problems, like the most dramatic of problems, and they swear like niggas don't be bringing like whatever niggas be doing for you to go and have more problems like that over there is crazy. But anyway, you with a lesbian woman, you are a lesbian. And well, let me not call you a lesbian. You're bisexual, right?
Okay.
Damn, I think I fucked this up. Hold on, let me try this again. You with a nigga, right? He's a slob. He's a badass, horrible nigga. He's a bad, horrible nigga, right? Fuck all that you a lesbian shit. You with a nigga, he's a bad, horrible nigga, but you with him. You love him. You stick beside him. You meet this new nigga. He's amazing. Everything you ever wanted. You love his style. You love his beard. You love he's a big nigga. You like fat niggas, right? I don't know what it is about their titties that you love.
Not their titties, it's their shoulders and backs, but
okay. So the nigga got a strong shoulder back situation.
Whoa, okay.
He got a beard. What kind of yeah, it's a great beard. It's a great beard. You know, what kind of hairstyles you like?
You know, I like hair.
All right. He got hair. Right? And he's nice. He does everything. On a relationship tip, you know, he's courting you the right way. He's making you feel like a natural woman. He's doing everything you need to do. You find out he's a trans man.
I find out when?
You find out he's a trans man.
Before or after the relationship?
During.
So he hid it from me?
Yeah.
So he lied to me?
Yeah.
Okay, continue. What's the question?
What you doing?
What am I doing?
Would you rather that perfect trans man or that slob of a biological man?
Would I rather a perfect trans man, but in your scenario, this perfect trans man lied to me, right?
Yeah, I feel like I fucked up my scenario, but yeah.
So go ahead and give me the perfect. Put
all right. So you fuck all the lying shit. You had to choose between a perfect trans man.
So I had two options. Is what you said. And
Perfect
option
trans
A,
man. Perfect trans man.
mm-hmm.
Or a biological slobby man. Like, nigga that
Okay.
just ain't the best for you.
Okay, got you. But the perfect trans man got surgery. He got the hardware.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect trans man me.
Okay. Even though everything is like not there. Like
I just
everything
asked you
just
if he got the
I
hardware.
mean, I understand they got the hardware, but it ain't them.
It is them. He got the hardware.
Okay.
Even if he didn't, because here's the thing, even if he didn't go get the surgery and have that, he could strap up.
You would take that? You would accept that?
If he's doing everything right, if he's a great man to me, if I'm attracted to him, if I enjoy our relationship, if he hasn't lied about it, he told me up front, as opposed to a guy who's coming naturally and he ain't treating me good. Yeah, I'm not in the business of getting treated bad.
Okay.
Yep. Now, I'm not gonna say that on the pod. Okay.
All Why right. You not gonna say it on the pod? You was about to say something to get you canceled.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't gonna be something to get me canceled. It was gonna
The
be way
alphabet mafia was gonna come for you.
All right, whatever. It was definitely just way too freaky for the pod. Anyway.
Wow. Since when? Since fucking when?
You think I'm my full freaky self on this podcast? You know me better than that. Anywho.
I don't. Let the record show I do not know Nesha better than that.
Yes, you fucking do. You are my friend.
Hey,
you know
yo!
about. Hey, yo, to be my friend is crazy.
Hey, yo! Keep it calm. Keep it calm. Okay?
I don't like the image you portraying.
Keep it calm. I don't know. What you do in your spare time, that's not for
I'm not
me.
saying you.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not
not
saying
for me.
you know.
You know
I'm
what I'm
saying
saying?
you know me. You know me enough to know that I'm very much discreet. You know that.
I know what I see on the podcast. That's it.
Wow. You only know Nesha Smiles, the podcast.
All I know is this Serenity person. I don't know anybody else.
Copy. Heard you. Let me pull up my did I go through my no, I still got my other.
You still got one more.
And then I got bonus one just in case you
ain't. Oh, she got a bonus, everybody. She got a bonus. There's a bonus in there, everybody. Let me stop.
Shut up. All right, listen. Would you rather struggle financially to raise your kids?
I already do that.
Support your family. Shut the fuck up. Struggle financially to raise your kids and support your family, meaning it's very, very much up and down. Mm-hmm. Or would you rather be well off financially, but never get to spend any in-person physical quality time with your kids and your family? You're only specifically a financial resource. You don't see them.
Hurry up and finish. Hurry. I already know my answer. Hurry up and finish. What? I'm struggling. I'm struggling. There is no situation in this world where I don't spend time with my kids. I have a absentee father complex, and there is nothing that will get in the way of me spending time with my kids. Nothing at all.
Even if you had to live in a shelter?
Hey.
And you had to go to work and then run to the shelter by 5 p.m. to be able to get a bed there every day.
You gotta do it. As long as I'm with my boys, we gotta do it.
And I got that scenario from like The Pursuit of Happiness because I
see that. I see, but
and your child dropped his favorite toy in the street when y'all was running to the shelter.
Damn, and my bone marrow density machine just don't be working. I mean, nah, like in all reality, like in all seriousness, there is no situation where I won't be there for my kids. I will drop anything to be there for my boys.
Look at everyone. He's real. He's a real person. This is not fuckboy Kyle. This is
Hey,
Dad Kyle.
Dad Kyle, I don't know him. Never heard of him.
Not never heard of him. Your
Never
kids
heard
got
of
to be
him.
like at least less than 50 feet away from you. You talking about something? Don't know him. All right. You got any bonus questions for me, sir?
Mm,
You came prepared. You came ready to shoot the fair ones. Get some
nah,
quick ones off.
not at all. I got one more. Would you rather walk around your office or school all day with your favorite porn category labeled on your forehead, or have a vivid sex dream about your boss and have to tell them and the rest of your team about it in detail at the next board meeting?
Why wasn't this in your first lineup? This is crazy.
I know.
You did come with a bonus one. You fucking.
Hey, bonus. I don't know.
That's tough.
Never heard of him.
That's really, really tough. You know what's making it so tough? My current manager is
Mm-hmm.
a really good, really like I look at her as like a big sister, like a
Mm-hmm.
auntie big sister that aunt that's not too
Ooh.
old, but she's like a big sister to you, like great advice, she cares about you, know her for forever, know her before I was working my current job.
Mm-hmm.
To sit there and have a vivid sexual dream about her and then have to tell the team.
Yeah. Her and the team about how you ate a pussy and everything like that. And y'all
See
was
how you know that was in a
scissoring.
dream. How you right, relax. Or just have the my porn category, just the name of it
Mm-hmm.
written on me.
On your forehead. Not just on you, on your forehead.
Written on my forehead.
And the whole world can see, like you're just walking around all day with it.
That's fine. I'll
Okay.
take that. That was and it wasn't even that hard. You wanna know why? Because the porn category that I have, I can easily flip that of why that's on my forehead. That's cool.
What was your favorite porn category again?
None of your business. So back to my 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 little notepad, my handy dandy. Okay. Would you rather your girl cheat with one of your parents or one of your mans?
One of my mans. One of my mans.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, it kind of goes into I got daddy issues from time to time, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't know about my mom. Like a girl cheating on me with my mom is kind of crazy. I wouldn't want that, and I wouldn't want my pops to have any of my work either. I'd rather share it with the homies. We could high five and talk about it later. Share the experience. Like you know how she do that thing with her mouth?
That's crazy. That's your girl.
Hey, either way, she was going to cheat, right? That's the scenario.
Wow. All right. So this really sparked from a couple of videos we both saw. So I
Mm-hmm.
have to ask you in turn the video because I don't think I got your answer. The
Okay.
question that I saw in the video was, would you rather your girl have 10 bodies only,
Mm-hmm.
been with 10 men, but
Mm-hmm.
they all men you know? Or would you
Mm-hmm.
rather she have 100 bodies?
I'm be honest with you. I mean, either way, it really don't matter. It really don't matter. First of all, And I understand
100,
that. I
10, the only men she had sex with are your mans.
understand that, but I know what my mans do.
What you mean you know what they do?
I know what they do. I know what their work is like. I know what
What?
they've been through.
What?
You know what your mans do. Like, you know, like some, like, you know how women talk? Like, you know some of what your girls do, right?
No, I don't get what you mean.
They don't share stories with you.
You mean you know like
You know,
they
like their sexual history. Some of them, not all of it, of course, but you know some of their sexual history.
so because you know it, you don't care if this girl is your girl and
It's
she does.
not because I know it. It would be a little harder than if it was complete strangers. Because in all reality, let's talk about it. You get with a girl, you really don't know how many people she's been with. Excuse me. It could be 100, and you'll never know.
But you okay with knowing those 10?
No, I said I wouldn't want that because those 10 people, I know their
You just said
history.
you just said you would. I'm confused. What's the answer you choosing?
Okay, the answer I'm choosing is the 100 bodies.
Oh, it sounded like you was going in the other direction for a moment.
Yeah.
That's why I was confused.
Nah.
Confusion.
I would choose the 100 bodies.
You sure about that? I
Yeah.
don't know.
Because in all reality, like it really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because it's always a crapshoot. No matter who you deal with, it's a crapshoot.
Okay. Is some does bodies matter to you?
Nah, and that's why it's also easy because I mean, come on, like I feel like that's too much. You're doing too much. You're doing too much math. We are well. I'm in my 30s, right? If I meet a woman that's in my age range, let's say she's been having sex since she was 15. Why can't she have 100 bodies?
So wait a minute.
Exactly. See, you about to do mad math. For what? If I like somebody, I like them. Why am I doing all of that math just to see
No, I'm
what?
not. I'm only doing that because you said it. If she was fucking for 15, so 15 years, that's okay. 100 bodies is okay. I mean, bodies is bodies, but
Bodies
I'm
is
saying like
bodies.
when you do the math, that don't bother you.
Oh, good.
Respectfully.
That's the thing. I'm not doing the math. That's number one.
But if
Like,
you were to do the math though, if
do
you
the
matter of
math.
fact, we're not even gonna make it into such a big range like that. If you found out your girl that you about to make your girl had sex with 50 niggas in 1 month,
That's different
why?
because that's an astronomical number.
All right, one a day, all different niggas.
One a day.
One new dick a day. She ain't double back to none of them. She just fucked a new dick every day of the month.
That's a lot, right? And so now, with that being said, you have to call into question her morals and stuff like that. It gets deeper than that, right? So think about this, right? I just did the math. 100 divided by 15. That's 6 niggas a year.
6 new niggas a year.
6 niggas a year. That is not bad. Us as men, we could do probably 20 to 30 women a year. And that's
New? Not
yeah.
talking about how many times you do it.
No, we could probably do 20 to 30 women a year. If we active enough, yeah, it's possible.
Are you consistently active since you've been active?
Wait, what?
Are you consistently sexually active since the time you first started being sexually active? Or do
I
you ever
mean,
have times where you
there
go on
are
hiatus?
there are dry months and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh, I'm not talking about for in general. I'm talking about specifically you. Like, do you ever take
Yeah.
some time off?
Yeah. Sometimes it's planned, sometimes it isn't. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes life just be life and you don't have time to relieve and be thinking about that. Like If life boxing you up, who's thinking about having sex right now? You know what I'm saying? Especially if you don't have a significant other. Like, if life boxing me up and I don't have a significant other, the people I'm talking to, they really not that important. You get what I'm saying? Because I gotta fix my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm not gonna be making the effort to see you. I don't care to see you. Or if you make the effort to see me, like, I don't care. I'm trying to fix my life, trying to get my shit together.
That part. That
Yeah.
part. Heard you. Okay. You got any last quick one hitters for me, or you wrapping up? Wrapping up is
We
crazy.
wrapping up. But here's the thing, right? Yo, let me not even here's the thing. I wanna talk to you about something, right?
What's up?
So I watched this show the other day, right? It's called MILF Manor, right? I just want to get your reaction to the premise of this show.
Okay.
It's called MILF Manor, right? It's a dating show. It's 8 women, right? All of these women are between the ages of 40 and 60. And they all like younger guys. And they're all considered MILFs, right? Let's call them cougars, but in all reality, they're considered MILFs. Now, they're there and they think they're going to be dealing with younger guys or whatever. And when the men come to the house that they're all staying at, they're their sons.
They're the women, their actual sons.
Yeah.
So the sons are now talking to all the other women with their moms that's there.
Yep. And
There's
their
no weird
moms and their moms are talking to the other guys that are there. So
okay.
it sounds weird, right? But it's an interesting premise because now the women are kind of like switching in between mommy mode and cougar mode, right? They're looking at these men like, "Ooh, I want to try him and I want to try them." But then when they see one of the other older women getting at their son, they're like, "Oh, I don't think he's the right fit for you." And
And then they all live in the house together?
they all live in a house together. And the mothers and the sons, they share a room.
The mother shares a room with their son.
Yeah.
So if the son want to claps another mother cheeks, they in a
Yeah.
wow, creative director or whoever decided the premise of this show.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of dating shows out there. This one took it,
Crazy.
took
Took
it
the
there.
fucking cake. So I'm sitting there and I'm watching the shit, and the shit just gets more interesting as the episodes go by. And
I gotta bookmark this. I'm very intrigued. Like what?
it's streaming on Max, which used to be HBO Max, but now it has Discovery all wrapped into one in it. So it's
Are there
called
any black women?
MILF Manor. They had like 2 black women in there. Well, like 2
Oh,
black people there, right? It was interesting, but it was also disgusting, but interesting, but catty, but it was like you feel so much emotion watching this show. Like you truly don't know how to feel. But it was great
I feel
TV.
like I feel like I wouldn't be invested the way I'm like invested in like a Love Is Blind or like you know what I'm
Bro,
saying.
you
But I
you're
feel
you're
like
gonna get invested. I'm telling you, you will get
no, I'm
invested.
talking about invested in like, oh, I want this person to hook up with this person. I feel like I'll be watching it like a guilty pleasure. Like, oh my God, I can't believe him. Like you know Jocelyn's Cabaret.
Yeah.
Like I
Mm-hmm.
watched that maybe a few episodes with like, I can't believe I'm watching this. But it's interesting because it's entertaining, but it's not like, oh, I'm bored. I'm gonna go put this on. Like I watched maybe 1 or 2 episodes. I feel like that's what this is giving. Because I feel like I'm not gonna see this through, but it's gonna be entertaining enough to where I'm like, I might see this through.
Yeah. And it's only 9 episodes, right? It's not even like, yeah, check that shit out.
Not check that shit out.
Check that shit out. It was crazy. But that's all I wanted to say about it. Check it out.
Listen, I just have a quick announcement to all you creative directors, all you television networks, all you TV series that come out with dating shows. Put more people of color. Put more people of color. That's it. That's all I
And
got.
if you put and the people of color that you do put, write better scripts for them. Like we know y'all got scripts. We know we
Come on,
write better
come
storylines
on.
for them.
Get them.
You know what I'm
Thank you. Get
saying?
them better storylines.
Yeah,
Because
get them a better
crazy,
storyline. We know y'all got
crazy.
storylines. Come on now. You
Come
know what
on,
I'm saying? But
crazy.
that's another topic for another day, right?
So, hey,
Random
would
radio.
you ever like, you know what I'm saying? Do a little like family type of sexual encounter?
I'm sorry, what?
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna need
Like,
you to explain yourself on this one.
like, would you ever have a sexual encounter with a girl and her mom? Like, have a threesome
My
with a
knee-jerk
girl.
reaction is yes. Right? My knee-jerk reaction. But that shit is weird. That shit is a little weird, and it would just. But the thing is, as a man, it shouldn't be weird for me. It should be weird for them.
It shouldn't be weird for you.
It shouldn't be weird for me.
Do you know
Far as
about the
I'm
story that
concerned,
went viral online?
it's two women. You know what I'm saying? All right, you a mother and a daughter, but y'all not related to me. Y'all related to each other.
You know what's crazy? I don't know if you remember the story that went viral a long time ago about this woman who was dating this guy, and she kind of was talking to him, went to his house. He lived with his mom. She's bisexual. She did it with him and his mom. Like her mom started flirting with her.
See that's different because well, not different, but it depends on the perspective of the person that you're getting it from. You get what I'm
Mm.
saying? But
So, which perspective would you be like okay with?
I, as the man, am having sex with a mother and a daughter. That is the best position to be in that. If you had to choose a position to be in, you are in the best position.
So you want to run a train with your dad?
No. I was never the run a train type of guy. That's the crazy part. Like in high school when running trains was popping,
Why was that popping? I don't know if it's just New York City or if it's
I should ask women that because I could never comprehend why they would let.
no, both need to be asked because why was guys okay with that too? Why did that seem fun? Like,
Cause
yo, man, I'm gonna tag you in.
niggas is horny and they just
But you could be
like
horny
let me tell
alone.
you something. From the time I was young, I always preached to the niggas around me and the niggas under me as far as like the younger ones. Get your own work. Like you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we should not be tag teaming anybody. We should not be passing anybody around. If you and your man are Eskimo brothers, it shouldn't be because you set her up to go over there. It should be because she decided as a woman, I want to deal with this guy, and now I want to deal with that guy. Everybody should have their own work. A body shouldn't count if you didn't get it of your own energy, of your own charisma, of your you get what I'm saying? It's different.
Yes.
I sound like an old nigga right now, but that's what I am these days. You know what I'm
I
saying?
really wonder if that was popular outside of New York City. I've only lived in New York City, so I don't know what other states was doing, but at like around the time of like high school, that
Mm-hmm.
was a thing because it was being recorded. It was on what was that Backpage?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Backpage was the original OnlyFans. Bitches was selling pussy on Backpage.
That's crazy. All
Ridiculous.
right.
All right. So random radio. We trying something new this time around. My random radio for today is a song called Touchin by Honey Baby, right? I heard it today. I love it. I love the sample. I can't wait for you to hear it. And we'll just play it. So I am going to share my screen.
That made this feel so worky. I'm going to share my screen.
I'm going to share my screen.
That's what you're doing. You're at work. You got to narrate the things you're doing. And let me pull up this link. Let me open up this document. Let me pull up that email that you sent, Sarah.
Oh.
Yeah,
I gotta do stuff. Exactly, right? That's ridiculous. I gotta do stuff. Hold on.
Okay, I was hoping I was going to be able to see like your other tabs. Like I wanted to know what your other tabs are going to say.
See, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Come on. Don't do that. You can hear me, correct?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right.
Okay.
You know, something like,
It's the way you trying to take the credit like it was your song. Yeah, you know. I ain't gonna lie, I've never heard that song or that artist, and it's definitely just downloaded.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how you go to Apple Music and you look at the top songs. It's given I gotta listen to her.
I didn't even get that far yet.
Oh, you just heard her too?
I literally just heard the song today, and I was like, yo, like the beat just had me just
right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely gonna look deeper into her. But Honey Baby with a Bxby, Bxby, I don't know, Honey Baby. I just call her Honey Baby. Fuck it.
That is giving. I'm gonna play that song right on the walkthrough of somebody entering my house.
See what I'm saying? Yeah.
As soon as I buzz the bell,
mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Exactly. Because and imagine that, right? That's like a vibe setter. Imagine you walk into somebody's house, right? And you like as a nigga, like imagine me, right? I go to a shorty crib, I ring the bell, she buzzed me in, and I get to her house. I get to like her apartment. Let's say she got an apartment, and I get to the door. All you hear is boom, 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 and you like, yo, this bitch listening to Busta Rhymes, like. You got what I'm saying? But it ain't that. It ain't that. Now you open up the door and it's just like red lights, candles lit, and you hear shorty singing and you just walking through the corridor. It's like, yo, what's going on? Yeah, you're taking notes. Take your notes. Yeah.
Just hold on, shorty. Whoever you out there, whoever gonna do this for Kyle, and you just finished taking a shower and you got your Ancient Cosmetics body butter and body oil on. I'm just saying.
Yeah, put on them crotchless panties, you know what I'm saying? There's something about a good crotchless panty. It's something about it. Shit just different. It's just crotchless.
I've never
crotchless. Something about a woman just standing in front of you and her shit just.
I'm not. So anyway, my random radio. Let me go ahead and share my screen and get busy because that is crazy. I don't know why. I don't know why he had the nerve. Listen, if you're watching this on YouTube, I am sorry. I'm sorry. If you're just hearing this in the music of the ears, in the waves of the ears, kudos to you, because I can't believe this man just did that. Okay. This is my song. This is my random radio for today. It's called Lisa's Story by Lady London featuring Dub Aura.
Oh, all right.
Hello? Let me tell you about this guy that I met. What up, Al? Hope you're talking about a guy with a check. It's all money and it's funny I'm calling you about it, Pete. Wait a minute for this nigga be crawling up out his sleep. What's T? When I saw him, I was playing it mean. I met him out in Harlem, but he say he from Queens. Aight, cool. What he look like? Tooling about his green? Bitch, yes, and his paper was falling up out his jeans. Say word. This nigga the realest about his friends. Smell a creed, make me wanna just live up inside his skin. You a trip. Nah, word is, got him a little bitch. This thick? Show is, seen her inside a pit. Oh shit, did you screenshot it? Bitch, I'm the queen of it. Group text, let me make it so the team got it. Oh my god. Got it? No, not her. Why? Fuck. Please tell me this is not his damn girl. What you talking about? Nah, L, this is not a damn drill. Her name Diamond and her crazy ass ill. I'm about to FaceTime you, gon' get your ass killed. What? I know it's never common for people to have you scared, but Diamond is like Simon, cause people do what she says. It's just a matter of time for alignment to being set. But that nigga that you met ain't the problem, it's who he with. Yeah, she a different bitch, straight vicious shit. Pretty brown, thick, every month got a different whip. So he love her? Bitch, probably more than his mother. I heard the last nigga to touch her, he put him under. Under what? Nah, don't you mumble shit. Buried in the ground, real down, I mean under 6. Low on a humble tip? Bro, really bust a clip. Nigga named Jigga used to hit on some rumble shit. Word? And so your nigga named Money, right? Yeah. Yeah, light skin, tall, tight, funny, right? Yeah, take me to the mall, tight, buddy, like. Right. Try to eat it through my drawers, type slutty, like. Diamond don't got an Instagram, but when it come to designer, she got a list of them bags with a pistol and lunatics. All bad, listen, ruthless. Probably cause she started way back on a booster shit. Jigga died, but when alive was the worst. How? Never cried when she heard he got murked. So you trying to say that Money got him hurt? No, bitch. Look, I'm trying to say he put him on a shirt.
Double park front of Angels is packed inside. Hopped out and seen light skin passing by.
Light skin. He all in my light tints while I'm parallel parking the dark in my white Benz.
Hold on, cause I ain't seen you in these parts before. Left the car by the hydrant and locked the doors.
Walk to the curb, long way so I don't walk through the dirt. And I could hear the song play as I was walking in first.
So I'm like, pardon me love, you got a minute?
Look, I'm in a rush, I gotta pivot.
Oh, well, I ain't trying to get all up in your business.
And I'm hoping your car just isn't rented.
Oh no, I ain't one of them.
Yeah.
Really could upgrade the car that you coming in. You might wanna come again.
Come again? Oh, you really not one of them. I like your chain. What's your name? And where was you from again?
My name Money like, chain bright, sunny like. And I wear a crown in the town, they don't come at night.
Word?
See my style, I'm a Queens nigga anyhow.
Where?
Southside, come sit down, we could get around.
So you fine and I get that. I like that I don't see you all the time, yeah, I'm with that. But tell me where your bitch at.
What you mean?
I can tell that you cuff. And look at you, straight through. I can tell that you stuck.
Alright, I got a bitch though.
Yeah.
You know how shit go.
I do.
I might flirt, I can't fuck up the crib though.
But you love it all? Don't blow your cover, bro. Nah, really, what that's like your baby mother though?
No baby though.
Oh.
That's my baby though.
Oh.
And watch how you talk about my lady though.
Oh, excuse me, pardon me, bro. But you stopped me outside. Why you talk to me for? Like what?
Long story.
Fucking make time for it.
But you don't believe me? Fuck, I'm alive for.
Yeah, whatever.
I had a sister, used to date this man sorta. Used to fuck with this guy, always put his hands on her.
What?
Type of nigga hit another man's daughter.
Right.
Bottom line, almost caught a manslaughter.
Oh shit.
But he moved on fast, a little too quick. What's crazy is his old bitch is my new
What
bitch.
she look like?
Brown skin, little too thick.
Oh.
Never mind all that, you think you too slick. What's up with you though?
Nothing.
Seem cool though. Last call, so what you about to do though?
I don't know. I know I'm coming with you though.
So we could chill and hit the town for a few though. Yo, where you at?
And I'm up the block.
Man, stop playing. When is you coming back? Matter of fact, you could link me at the spot.
No.
Stop fronting. You know that you pulling up. Come on.
She's on her.
Okay.
Her.
Okay. I've heard this song before and I liked it. I loved it.
Facts.
I like the little skit aspect to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling it.
Facts. What's crazy? That's the first time I watched the video.
Really?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's why I was dead watching it. That's the first time I watched the video. But I really love Lady London, so I've been listening to her songs, and I can just see, I'm very vivid imagination. So I can see it, but that was Lady London, Lisa's story featuring Dub Aura.
I bet. You got anything else to say before we close out?
Yo, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Again, appreciate y'all for the May challenge. This is your girl Nesha Smiles, queen of audio arousing. I'm out.
Oh shit! All right, tell them your socials too.
Not that you giving me orders. Like, I don't like how you doing this. You tell me your socials.
All right, fine. It's your boy C. You want to see me on social media? You come see me at CEE_DA_profit. That's on Instagram. I got a TikTok. I got a Twitter. You can find all of that stuff in the link in the bio. And The actual podcast page is at Random Discourse _pod.
Facts. And y'all can find me on Instagram only at Nesha _smiles. That's at NESHA _SMILES.
We love y'all. Thanks for listening again. Until next week.